Welcome to our countdown of the top 5 richest countries in the world. These nations have skyrocketed to insane levels of wealth, with mind-blowing GDP per capita, luxurious lifestyles, and economies that dominate the global stage. Stick around to see which country takes the number 1 spot, it may surprise you. Let's dive in. Introduction to how we rank wealth. Visuals of economists, stock markets, and global finance reports. Now, when we say richest countries, we're not just talking about total wealth. We're ranking them based on GDP per capita, which shows how much money each person in the country makes on average. This gives us a clearer picture of actual wealth rather than just total economic power. Number 5, Switzerland. At number 5, we have the land of precision watches, high-end chocolates, and secretive banks, Switzerland. This European powerhouse boasts a GDP per capita of around $98,000. But what makes Switzerland so rich? It's all about finance, banking, and high-end industries. Switzerland is home to some of the biggest global banks, and their policies attract the ultra-wealthy from all over the world. Add in a booming pharmaceutical and luxury goods market, and it's no surprise that Switzerland stays among the richest. Number 4, Norway. Next up, at number 4, we have the breathtakingly beautiful Norway. With a GDP per capita of around $100,000, this Scandinavian nation is swimming in wealth, literally. Norway owes a huge chunk of its riches to oil and gas exports. But here's the crazy part, they don't waste it all. Instead, Norway has one of the world's largest sovereign wealth funds, meaning they invest their oil money for future generations. That's some serious financial planning. Thanks to this strategy, Norwegians enjoy free healthcare, free education, and an insanely high quality of life. Who wouldn't want to live there? Number 3, Ireland. Taking the third spot is a country you might not expect, Ireland. With a GDP per capita of around $105,000, this small but mighty nation has transformed itself into an economic powerhouse. Ireland became a hotspot for tech giants, attracting companies like Google, Apple, and Facebook with super low corporate taxes. These companies bring in billions, creating a thriving economy. Not to mention, Ireland also has a strong pharmaceutical and financial sector, making it one of the fastest growing economies in Europe. Number 2, Luxembourg. At number 2, we have a tiny country with a huge bank balance, Luxembourg. With a jaw-dropping GDP per capita of around $130,000, Luxembourg is a financial heavyweight. This country is home to hundreds of international banks, making it a top financial hub in Europe. Combine that with high wages, low unemployment, and a strong investment sector, and you've got one of the wealthiest nations on earth. And despite its small size, people here enjoy an incredible standard of living. Talk about living large. Number 1, Qatar. And finally, at number 1, the richest country in the world is Qatar. With a GDP per capita of over $140,000, Qatar is absolutely rolling in wealth. The small Middle Eastern nation has some of the largest natural gas and oil reserves in the world, making its citizens some of the wealthiest on the planet. And Qatar isn't just about oil, it's investing heavily in sports, tourism, and real estate, hosting mega events like the FIFA World Cup. Conclusion, what's next? Fast-paced montage of all 5 countries. So there you have it, the top 5 richest countries in the world. From banking giants to oil-rich nations, these countries prove that smart economic strategies and resources can create mind-blowing wealth. But now, I want to hear from you. Which country surprised you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more awesome content. See you in the next video.